In this video, I'm just going to show you how to speed clips up and slow them down so they look as if they're going in slow motion, and also adding some transitions where they're necessary. So here we are back at my movie, and one of the things I've noticed, if I place my cursor here, is that after the animation has finished, there is a jump in how close the camera is to the action. So to place some kind of transition to link these two together, I actually need to be on the video clip, because the transition will be applied just before the cursor point. So it's going to be applied in between these two clips. And when you mouse over each one of the different effects, you can see kind of what happens. So I might go for this particular effect, the bow tie horizontal, but there are many others. You can scroll down and have a look at all of the different types of effects that can be applied. So that's the one I'm going to apply, and so what should happen is that there should be a slight transition in between that jumping to the other one, which I think, because it's so far short, the actual film, that it's not particularly discernible. The other thing I'm going to do, depending on because my music is pretty fast and this writing just slows everything down and the animation is quite fast, I'm going to speed this whole video up. And the way I'm going to do that is I've selected my clip. In fact, everywhere where there's video, I might apply it to all of my videos. So those 4 videos there. And under video tools, I have a speed option. And what I'm going to do for speed is, if I choose a higher number than 1 is normal speed. If I choose a higher number, like 2 times, that means it's going to speed it up. It's going to be twice as fast. And if I choose a lower number, 0.5, it's going to be slow-mo, so it's going to be half as fast as it is at the moment. So I'm going to choose, let's say, 1.5 and see what that does in terms of the music that plays. So let's have a look. So that can actually be quite a bit faster still. One of the things to remember about or notice or be aware of when you speed or slow anything down is, in this movie it makes no difference because I've got no actual audio or that I'm going to be using. But if you've filmed people and they're talking, then speeding up or slowing down means that the audio disappears. And so you almost have to, if you want to do that, you'll need to have the audio extracted, maybe in Audacity or something like that, and then bring it back in and put it underneath the clip after you've speeded it up and slowed it down. So I've just highlighted these and changed the speed to 1.75 because I think that's going to work better, and that's reduced the length of my movie right down to well under a minute, which is good for this project, because then I can show you the save options. So there's quite a few things to play around with in terms of adding animations such as transitions, and you can even change clips. You can change the way they look, and hovering over each one of these shows you what the effect would be without applying it. So it doesn't apply until you've actually clicked on it. But this way you can just see what would happen if you applied it. Now for this, I don't really need to add any more effects. So I'm just going to end it there. So I've got my animation at the beginning, I've got my music fading in and then fading out at the end. And then right at the end, I've got my credits. And one of the things that you can do with credits is when I'm on that particular frame, so here is my credit for the soundtrack, then text tools appears, and there are effects that you can apply to the text, and again moving over them shows you what that would look like. And the one I've chosen is this one, and there are plenty more by clicking on this and having a look at what they do. So that's it, and in the next movie I'll show you how to basically save this as a video file so that it can be uploaded to LGFL Central.